Welcome to Hunting the Top 100. This is me, MrHumbledink. I'm fighting Pursue. Paulo, absolutely amazing fighter. Cage Rage champion, which I commentate on. This is before I even knew him or even knew Cage Rage. This is the second fight we had. I beat him in the first one. But I'm Khabib, he's Tony Ferguson. So let's get into it. Nice ankle pick from me, and I take him down, and he blocks my transition there. And look at this. Beautiful sweep. A lot of the stuff I learned off this fight when I did fight him, if he does have success in certain areas, what I did is I went away and worked on them areas, because I might have been caught before with them and stuff like that, but he really showed where he was strong. Some really good ground and pound from him, good work there, doing some damage when it matters. I need to take some notes off Pursue because he's super patient. I need to be patient. He's gone for a side saddle here, which is it's super dangerous because of the amount of damage you can land. You see me trying to mix up my stuff. He thinks I'm gonna go for the transition. I hit him in the head, and I get to backside, and I block the attempted back take from him. I tried to go for the reversal. He takes the back this time, and this is where I finished him, so I can see that he wants to get one back on me. Instantly I've realised that he wants to wrestle. Let's wrestle. He wants to wrestle with me and show me that he's a better wrestler, better grappler. Because I out-grappled him in the last fight we had. By luck or not, I out-grappled him in the last fight, so he's trying to do the same to me. And this time he's going for the go-go platter. And mount. You've probably seen this before from certain people like Nick Diaz. Trying to get people like this. I haven't seen Tony do it before, but he is a black belt under 10th Planet System, Eddie Bravo. Fantastic 10th Planet guy. And you can see that I'm just ahead of him. Not going to get me in one of these chokes. But he's gained some valuable information because now he knows he's not going to get me in one of them chokes, even when my stamina is really low. So it's probably better for him to concentrate on damage because he's just give away position. I can't really do much in this position because if I move and he blocks my transition, it kills my stamina, and then he'll end up in an advantageous position, or he'll reverse me and end up in an even worse advantageous position for me. So I've got to just punch him until the ref stands up there because he's not doing anything. I can't do anything. It's a bit of a stalemate. I've got him back in clinch here, and I want him against the fence, so you can see me moving in and out until I get that clinch. And I'm just trying to do some damage in these positions. I go for the backpack and he blocks. Okay. So against the fence, he prefers to block the black pack than the takedown. I'll go for that lead hook there because I feel like he might circle into it. And you see him lean back there, which sets up a straight. And now he's ducking. He's just giving me a lot of looks. I go for the driving takedown to the right, and he blocks to the right. No! A great round from Pursue there. Excellent work. Definitely his round. I'm not going to even entertain me winning that round because it wasn't my round, it was his. So we need a different game plan. We definitely need a different game plan. On the ground he's just countering me very, very well. He's been very, very patient on top, which is making me a bit frustrated. So let's try where we just had some success, and let's try and clinch and on the feet. Let's see if I can make him bite on a few shots and land something big. Maybe make him do something stupid and crazy because he is Tony Ferguson. I can catch him with something and rock him and maybe win the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. I do like his selection of shots. If you notice, he doesn't throw a lot. Nice takedown from him attempt, and I try to pick him up. Oh, and I went for the big slam and he blocked it. You go for the clinch now. He's going for them uppercuts. Dodgy uppercuts that we all didn't like before patch. This is before patch, by the way, so before the second big patch with Calvin Kerr. So they had fixed, I'm sure they fixed the knees, but they hadn't fixed the uppercuts. 37 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, why didn't I land something there? Kick myself there, because if I threw anything, he would have. Currently, it's a battle of position. Ankle pick. Oh, he kicks me in the face as I come in for the ground and pound. This is why he's champ. Like, some excellent work. Like, just look at the slip back, the combinations, and I'm just giving, oh, a big head kick from me. I'm kind of rushing forward, trying to get him against this fence here and do some damage here. If I can control him here, he doesn't land much than I do, and my shots are much more damaging than his. Some big shots. He's waiting for the knee. I got one there, but the best shot for me here is the elbow and the uppercuts, because he's not circling along the fence to the right. He's waiting to come out the back door, which I think is a mistake. And you drive and take down to the left. I didn't block to the left, so great work, Pursuit. Some shots to the body there for me, but obviously not damaging, but they're building my grappling advantage up. And you see my grappling advantage just before the clock. Every time it goes shiny, that means he can't block it, so there you go. I got a shiny and a head kick after it. Kind of moving in that. I'm trying to make him react. Look at that knee. Oh, I love that knee from him. I want to add that to my game, but I know it's punishable with them to straights. Nice, he tried to do it and he got caught with a head kick. He got lucky there. A double knee to the head on. Oh, catch him. And the big slam. Yes. Interesting. So we're going to try and do what we did earlier on, but hopefully posture up and land some ground and pound. And he blocks my posture. This is what I mean. He blocks. Look at my energy after that. Blocks one posture up and I'm screwed. Kinda, even though the slam was good, I kinda wish I kept him on the feet with him there. Let's have a look. Second round. Apparently I knocked him down. I didn't knock him down. Those stats are wrong. Anyway, third round, I think it's one apiece. He's going to come out with a different game plan. I've got to come out with a similar game plan because it worked. You can see me go in the body there. I want to make him think about them uppercuts so that I can come up with a left hook. And he catches me. He's probably going to get me back up in the clinch. Yeah, he does. And he goes for that uppercut again. Them uppercuts are so damaging. They just pick away at your head health. He understands that. Goes for that double uppercut there, trying to get me back for rocking him earlier on. But I wouldn't do this. Not in the, them two big shots to the body from me as he was going for the uppercuts. It's just super punishable. You can drop somebody doing that, and that knee again. I love that weapon from him. Just a single knee as an opponent's coming in. And now we're back in clinch, just doing some damage. He doesn't like it at the moment. I know, I can tell. Getting super frustrated with my style. It is starting to, because I'm now winning in certain positions. So I've changed the course of the fight by figuring out where I can beat Pursuit, which is the clinch work. The problem you've got with the clinch work is it's a long haul. Against someone good, I'm not going to finish him straight away. He's going to take a lot of work. And my biggest issue is I can't add my striking too much because look at that sprawl. I can't add my striking because Khabib's not the guy to land a lot of strikes after he attempted takedowns and all this other stuff. I need like someone like a GSP against him where I can strike, I can grapple, I can do everything everywhere, and he's super dominant. But the striking can be deadly when he does make a mistake, whereas Khabib's not. He's slow, methodical. So he gets on top and he lands 4 big shots, and now he's trying to work a pass and he blocks my transition. Again, this round's super close. Look at that. Yeah, DC said it best. I did a good job of reversing the position. Very simple. Go to the body there. I'm still trying to do the body work all the way through this fight. I'm trying to invest in that body. Hopefully tire him out, because I know if Tony gets that third round marathon perk, which means all of his shots consume less stamina on the feet, I think that is. He's got some great perks for the ground as well, so I don't know if, oh no, he gets me with a guard. Never go stack guard. Never go stack guard, even though I will. I 100% will. Here you go. Yeah, blocks it. Always go left or right. Don't go stack guard. It's actually It's actually worse that you've got that option sometimes. Unless you're against a rubbish player, then always go stack guard, but against someone like this, never go stack guard, because you're just going to drain your stamina, and this is what's going to happen. You won the last minute of that round, minute and 30 seconds that you won. And having a look, I landed a lot more shots than him. So I think it's 2-1 to me. I got a good lead in that round, even though he had a good comeback at the end. I think he'd agree that was 2-1. Try to touch gloves him. Nah, he don't want none. Push kick the boy, whiffs. I should have punished it. Keeps ducking, which he could be a bait. Then fucking uppercuts. So if we're going to do it, I'll do it back. That's the problem. And as soon as I do it back, no one enjoys playing anymore. Get that head again. Knee to the body. Okay, I tried that again. The double uppercuts. And the day if he's going to do it, I'm going to do it. And he goes for the driving double leg into side control. 2 big shots there. I try to get up. He blocks it. He goes for clinch. I block it. He is relentless with stuff like this, though. 1 big shot from him. I block that move there, and guess what he's going to do now? He goes straight to crucifix. Oh no! It's the most dangerous position in this game, because he blocks my first transition, which he does. I'm now screwed. I've got about 3 to 4 headshots to take, and that's it. And I can't do anything. And he's waiting. I'm trying to get the beat right, because I should go right now, straight after. And he's up inside control. He takes 2 shots, and that's it. It's over. We talked about it earlier on. He found a position that he was super good in, and I was struggling a bit in, and he finds a way to adapt and overcome. I was winning 2-1, so it's a comeback. Well done, Pursue. Great camp at LS. If you want to watch more Pursue, please join Cage Rage on Facebook, and you can watch the champion fight every single week. Me commentate over his fights. If you've liked this content, guys, please like and subscribe. And I could say thank you for watching. Bye.